Hello and welcome to our channel. I'm Lizzie.
And I'm Melanie.
We're doing another battle of the blenders.
Woohoo! We also would love to ask you, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel.
Subscribe. Give us a thumbs up if you like our video. After you subscribe, a little bell will show up. That is the notification bell, and that will let you be in the know. So when we have a video, you will know, and we'll all be a little better for that.
Also, leave comments. We love it when you make comments and tell us what you want to see next.
We are starting a new 3-part series of our Battle of the Blenders. We're starting today with marinara sauce, which will be delicious.
Yes, and then number 2 is going to be a ginger tamari sauce. And number 3 is a creamy cilantro. Let's get started.
Here we go. We are making marinara sauce.
Great.
The ingredients that we have, and we've all pre-cut everything, this is the only one I want to talk about really, because this is this San Marzano tomatoes that everyone says makes all the difference. I have always bought the cheapest can, and I wish I bought that today so we could compare it. But I thought, oh, we're doing this, but no one else can taste it, so I'm not sure it was the right call. These are like $5 a pop. So I'm hoping that it takes my marinara sauce to a whole new level.
We will see.
We have the San Marzano tomatoes. In these containers, we have a chopped carrot, chopped celery, 4 cloves of garlic, and really it's just smelling out like a lot of garlic. You can use less. I think that's, just as an aside, one of the best things about marinara. It is what you want it to be.
Yes,
There's
absolutely.
No, like, real rules. We'll post my recipe down there, but my recipe changes pretty often. And then it has about 2 tablespoons of fresh basil, and you should know that this comes from my garden, and I've never had anything from my garden. Thank you to my brother-in-law Joe for helping us with that. There's 3 tablespoons of tomato paste, half an onion chopped roughly, and for Melanie's, because we've learned with the Vitamix it must be pre-cooked. So this is sauteed already, and this is not. We have a couple tablespoons of olive oil, and then for our spices there is about a teaspoon of oregano, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper, and a small amount of red pepper flakes. And I say small because I can't really eat things that are too spicy. And so somebody else might put half a bottle, like my son or anybody. So that's what we have. And all we do is we're going to put them in the blenders and start.
Yes, and the celery and carrots and everything are very roughly chopped. They're not finely chopped at all, because we're going to let the blenders do the work.
One more thing I want to add before we get started dumping is that I don't put sugar in my marinara when I put celery and carrot, because I feel like there's enough sugar in there. But usually you want either sugar, or if you don't have a vegetable, that will give some off, because it kind of cuts the acid. Here we go. And this is just throw everything in. And there's no order. Is there an order for the Vitamix that you're aware of?
There is a bit of an order. You usually start with the liquid, so we'll consider this the liquid.
This is the $1 million tomatoes.
Blah.
And they splatter.
Yes, they do. Here you are.
Yeah,
you got one there.
Yeah,
I got one here. Oh my goodness. Okay.
And then the vegetables?
Yes.
I don't think it really matters, right?
We're going to find out.
Right? Because we really don't know. So I've never made marinara sauce in this. I've always done it.
I've never made it in the Vitamix. I'm quite sure that it will be very, very creamy, and especially if I need to cook it. Oh, here we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I like to slam everything down so it makes a lot of noise, so our viewers can hear me slamming things onto the... Well, at least it appears that I like to do that, because I do it constantly.
Well, we'll try to figure out how to stop that.
Yeah, I'll work on it.
Oh, I love the spices. They're so pretty.
So I'm going to go with the soup. And I want to do the one that's 20 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and start.
All right.
And that's not the one I want. I want one for 20 minutes, and I'm going to go.
Okay, and here I go. Wait, I forgot how to turn on my blender. I'm a little concerned about the height, Lizzie. What do you think? Oh. Let's see what happens. Here goes.
I forgot mine has to come up with temperature.
Yeah. I'm not going any higher. My blender shut itself off at about 10 minutes. I haven't tried to turn it back on yet because I figure we'll taste the marinara first.
Just gonna see it a little bit. We're gonna have pasta with it after mine is ready.
Yes.
Mine
yes.
obviously takes longer.
And we're going to see if it's ready. And I think if I'm not mistaken, I think the Vitamix does shut itself off if it gets too hot. And I was running it at about 5 to 6 on my little dial. And I did go up a little bit higher for a couple of minutes, so I may have gone a little too high.
That's how we learn.
We'll see. Yes, this is
All right.
how we learn. But we're going to taste it and see if it's ready. If it isn't, we'll turn it back on and we'll let you know how long it took.
And mine, as you can see, is still doing its thing.
Yes, yes.
All right.
Here we go.
Okay, too much red pepper flakes for me, but it's really good.
It's good.
It is good.
I think it's really good.
Can't wait to see how this one tastes. That's delicious.
I think it's done.
I think oh yeah, I think it's done.
Okay, so Vitamix is done at 10 minutes, at 5 or 6.
Adding in time to saute the onions that you
Yes, yes.
Right.
So
This will definitely be longer for sure, but there's no prep here.
Let's say
15.
Total 15.
Yeah, right.
15 minutes.
And if you had prep, 20.
2 done. Yeah. Yeah, and if we had prep, it would be.
And I'm not sure I would make I would never think to make my marinara sauce in it. This is just something we want to see what they do normally.
Right.
But if this is really easy, you can just throw everything in there.
Right, and walk away. I mean,
right, that is
great.
Just like everything, for me, for everything that's instant brand, it's mostly the walk away time that I like the best.
Yes.
It's not always that it's so much faster.
Yes, and this is a lot faster, and I would do it again in the Vitamix.
So mine is done. We forgot to pay attention, so I know it was 20 minutes of cook time, and then less than a minute of just pulsing it.
Yeah.
Coming up to temperature is probably about 10. So 5 for prep, like we gave yours. It's definitely longer. I just don't know exactly how much. So
Yeah.
let's have a little taste, and if it needs to go longer to make it smoother, I can see it's not going to be as smooth as yours, and I'm not sure that matters. But
All right.
oh, that's really good. That's really good. Both have a really strong garlic taste, which I like.
That is good.
They're both really good. I don't know if we'll be able to tell a difference.
Yours is not as, yours is a little more chunky.
And certainly if you wanted it smoother, you could, because it's still in the blender.
Right.
So we're gonna put it on some wagon wheel pasta and see what we think. I taste mine and you taste yours.
Okay, and then we'll switch. And since we're such good friends, we're just going to
Same
switch
bowl.
bowls. We don't care.
So I do like, I can take the onions in there and it's little. I like it. I like feeling the vegetables
texture.
in there a little bit, yeah.
All right, I'm going to taste yours. This may be a draw.
I would say it's a draw. 100%. They're both really good. I don't notice any real difference.
Yep, it's a draw.
Battle of the blenders.
Yes.
It's a draw.
It's a draw. So if you own the Vitamix, congratulations, you can make good marinara. If you own the Ace, congratulations, you can make good marinara.
That's good to know.
Yay.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yes.
We will see you next time. And please make sure you subscribe.
Bye.
We got this. I feel like I'm blocked by the blender.
Shit, you may be.
I'm
Stand right
yep,
there.
I'm not moving. Hi. The question we're trying to ask, in case you're wondering what's going on, is am I blocked by the blender?
You're not.
I am not. So
You
we are
are
good
not.
to
We
go.
are good to go.
This is happening. Oh, we gotta move the onions, switch it now, or we'll forget, and we'll have the cooked ones and you'll have the raw ones, and no one will be happy.
I certainly won't be.
That will really be funny. Like, once again, this blender keeps winning.
Oh yeah, exactly. If there's an onion involved, a raw onion, we won't even do the video.
And I don't know what else to say.
Well, okay, marinara sauce. If you want us to ask us to, let me do that again. Hello and welcome to our chicken. All right.
All right then.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Let's do this. No. Are we on camera now? Yeah. All right.
We'll be back.
Bye. Cut the bye.
I will.
Don't like that bye at all.
And then shut off the video. Wait, no.